Let's address the elephant in the room. If this is so smart, why doesn't everybody do it? Or worse, this sounds like an insurance pitch. What if the people with the most money already use this strategy quietly? Banks don't guess. Banks don't speculate. Banks care about stability, liquidity, and predictability. Everything they do shows up on the balance sheet. If you wanted to understand how banks really think, where would you look? Banks are required to hold Tier 1 capital. This is their strongest, safest capital. This is what protects the institution. Life insurance qualifies as Tier 1 capital. Why would regulators allow life insurance to sit at the highest level of bank capital? Not because of returns, because it guarantees predictability and stability. Banks hold hundreds of billions in life insurance. Corporations do the same. It's not marketed. It's not talked about publicly. Why do institutions use tools individuals are rarely taught about? Predictable growth, non-correlated to the markets. It's liquid. It's balance sheet efficient. Doesn't force bad decisions during volatility. What does that say about how banks think about risk versus returns? Banks don't chase the highest returns. They protect the base. Growth comes after stability. Uninterrupted compounding matters more than upside. If banks prioritize returns the same way individuals do, what would happen to the system? This isn't about doing what banks do. It's about understanding why they do it. Same principles, different scale. What if your personal finances followed institutional logic instead of retail advice? If insurance was a bad place to store capital, banks wouldn't touch it. Regulators wouldn't approve it. Corporations wouldn't hold it long term. So the real question isn't, does this work? It's, why aren't individuals taught this? Institutions use insurance as infrastructure. Individuals can use it strategically, but only if it's structured properly. What would change if you understood how to use the same foundation, but on a personal level? In the next video, I'll explain the infinite banking concept in plain English. No jargon, no sales pitch, just how the system actually works. This isn't about copying banks. It's about thinking like one.